why are you closing by 9 p.m? Yo, this food was much. I'm gonna finish eating and it will be Jesus take the bills. No, I like let a certain type of cars park there. I'm not here to drag them. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fumi and this is Life and Style with Fumi. If this is your first time getting to see this bundle of joy, then welcome. What took you so long? Do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know when next I drop a video. If you're a returning subscriber, then oh gee, thanks for coming back, means a lot to me. So today's video is going to be pretty chilled, as you can tell from the vibe. I hope you could tell. Yeah, I'm just going to do a review of a restaurant I went visiting a while back, and I just stumbled upon the food in my gallery and I'm like, I should review this. So if you're looking forward to going out and you need to hear from someone else's experience on whether or not you should consider Soul Food Lagos, then I got you. Keep watching. If you just came here to look at a fine girl talk, then I got you too. Moving on, I would start with the location. So Soul Food Lagos is in Yaba and it's one of the most popping restaurants on the mainland. Why did I say popping? You'll get to know. So it wasn't really so difficult to locate. It was just by the road and we just put in the location on the map and the Uber took us right there. I'm saying we because of course I did not go alone. Who eats alone? I mean, people probably do, but I mean, I enjoy it a lot more when I go to eat out with people, with friends especially. Moving on, the road network. I'm not sure about how the road network was because like I said, I went there a while back and I went there at night, so I wasn't really seeing the road very clearly and I wasn't exactly paying attention. If you know, you know. Moving on to the timing. So like I already said, I went there at 9 and Soul Food opens from I think 10. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll confirm and put it right down. They open from 10 and close by 9. So in my head, what restaurant in Lagos would close by 9? Like, why are you closing by 9 p.m? So we that we like to eat in the night, what should we do? So it didn't exactly make a lot of sense to me. Like, why are you closing by 9? You could move it to like 10 or 11 because 9, that's literally when nightlife starts. I'm not don't get me wrong, I'm not a night person per se, but on some days you need to, you know what I mean? So that was like a turn off, but it wasn't exactly a problem, and you know why I say so later in the video. Next is the Ambience. Oh my goodness, it was so cute. I would insert the pictures I can find or videos so you get to see what I'm saying. It was simple, yeah, but it was giving what it was meant to give. Like there was this backdrop in the background, it had Soul Food written on it, the chairs, the arrangement, they had like tables for like a group of friends. So if you're like a group of 8 or 10 and you want to go out together, they got you. If it's a couple date, they got you. If it is I don't know, Sha, but it was really cute. Next is the reception. So before I go on, if you've enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Put fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I was going to talk about the reception. So for some weird reason, I did not exactly understand the energy from the people that attended to me at first, because it was more like hurry up and make up your mind, we're about to close. And I'm like, Greatness takes time. It takes me a whole 30 minutes to decide on what I want to eat. Don't rush me. Greatness takes time. Why are you so? And then I brought out my phone and I was like going to record. I'm like, okay, so are you trying to chase me out?
By night, you say, what happened? No, listen. Don't go, come on. So he goes by 9, and once it's 9:15, come on, say it now. Why are you hiding of it?
And then he kind of withdrew the statement and was like, no, take your time, order and whatnot. So yeah. By the way, in case you're wondering what time I went by like past 8, and they were supposed to close by 9. So imagine the time to prepare the order, to make up my mind on what to order first, to prepare the order, to at first I was lost, like, am I supposed to take the food and take away back home and then eat on the road, but you later see what happened eventually if you keep watching, of course. Moving on, still on the reception, actually, eventually he loosened up. He was a lot more, receptive. He even offered to take pictures. Like, he did offer to take pictures, and it wasn't grumpy or like giving attitude in taking of pictures. Like, he actually did take really nice pictures. I would insert them, of course. And then he asked like, oh, are you fine? Do you want more pictures? Should I? And then it was just really nice. Moving on to the menus. So they had like 2 separate menus. Menus. Why did I not sound alright? So one was like an African menu, and the other one was like mixed into continental drinks and all of that. So on the African menu, they had interesting things like palm wine, zobo, but when we asked, like, they were not exactly available. So to the actual menu, the one that we did order from, I think I have a video of it and I will just place it in here as well. One of the things that I predicted actually was the fact that the prices I saw online were a little lower than what I saw at the restaurant, actually, because before I go to eat out, I usually check the price and do my research, and that's probably why I'm making this video as well, in case someone is considering going there. So I saw prices that were a little lower, and because you don't want to go to a restaurant and say, Jesus, take the bills, take it, you get my point. So just budget a little above, maybe like 5k above or 10k above, like just hold some extra cash. You know what I mean? You do. Moving on to the actual meal. So what did I even order? I ordered I think it was called a solo platter, yeah, and it had French fries. Were they French fries? Yeah, I don't know. Yam fries with dodo fries with chicken wings, spring roll, and sauce. And with my food, I was alright. It was alright. It was a lot. I mean, I don't know, I don't eat so much, so it was okay for me. And I did take some home because I just don't believe in stuffing yourself with food. Take a break, you can continue later. I'm like that with my food. So I took some home. The only issue I had, however, was the fact that the yam was not exactly spiced. Like, it wasn't salty, and that's all right. It's not even a bad thing, especially because we should be watching our salt intake and whatnot, and there was sauce to go with it. Just like me, I'll prefer my yam a little more like salty. Like, it was just bland, which is not a bad thing, of course, because there was some spicy sauce with it. For my drink, I think, okay, it cost about 4,500 naira, and the drink was, I had pina colada because that's my go-to drink. If you know, you know. I actually had 2 drinks because when my pina colada finished, I wanted something else to drink, and I'm like, I might as well just take Chapman. So I did order some Chapman as well. And my friend ordered, what was it even called, like a triple meat pasta, and it was nice. Like, it was really nice. Like, it was spicy and all. Like, I could taste the garlic and ginger, but it was actually good. It had sausages, it had meat, it had chicken. I mean, that's why they call it triple meat pasta, right? And it cost about, I think, within 4.5 to 5k. I think it was 4.5, yeah. And then it had Chapman. I can't exactly remember the cost of the Chapman, but I would all together we spent about a little above 15,000 naira, and that's plus the extra drink. So I think it could have cost less if it's just for 2 people, and that's a reasonable budget. That is not so, I don't know, sure, that's pretty affordable in my opinion. It is not outrageous. Guys, also while we were waiting, did I mention that they gave us peanuts? Yeah, just something to munch on while the food was getting ready. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the quantity. This food was much. You know how previously my friend used to say that, oh, I don't know why people will eat out and then they'll go back home and they say they'll not be able to eat. Foods they serve in restaurants, they're not feeling, they're not after that meal, like even while the meal was going, the story changed. I was hearing, I take back what I said about not being filled in restaurants. So I don't even know the kind of restaurants I've been going to, but if you want quality and quantity for your money, then I do recommend Soul Food. Oh yeah, the other thing I said I would mention is the timing. You know how they said that we're going to close by 9, right? We left there at about, let's say, a few minutes to 10, and I mean like 10 p.m. So it wasn't exactly so rigid. In fact, while we were dining, a couple of other people came in and they were eating, and we all left at about the same time, and it was a few minutes to 10. So the fact that they were flexible enough, I would give them a thumbs up for that. One thing you have to know is that parking space, I feel like this, you saw this coming, because restaurants in Lagos, if you find one with parking space, then hold them tight. And there are some you will even find with parking space that they don't let a certain type of cars park there. I'm not here to drag them, not yet, but you guys, I've actually been to a restaurant and I couldn't drive in with my friend because we were not driving a G-Wagon or a Benz. If you know, you know. Their day is coming, not today. I'm not. So overall, how would I rate my experience? I would give them an 8 over 10, because I mean, of course they were not going to get 10 because 10 is for Jesus and 9 is for me. But yeah, that's like an okay mark, at least that's pass mark. So I do recommend, if you eventually try out the restaurant, please come to my comment section, tell me. You can mail me about it, you can DM me, my social media is there. I'll really love to know. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it to this point, then please give me a flower, any type of flower, guys. Just, I want to smell my roses so I know that yeah, do well to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, and see you next week in my next video. Bye. Close that door now. Close it and keep yourself outside. By 9 p.m. for and they'll just take it sharp and then you just see 3 shots. 2 are blurry, 3 were in emotion picture. But he had like, why are my props always falling and embarrassing me? Oh yeah, but it was nice going out and having a hi guys, away yo.